Hey guys, I'm back with another video. In this video, we'll be talking about Rogueblox. So I'm just gonna talk about like how good the game is, like is it worth to play and etc. and my thoughts and opinions about the game. After playing it for like at least like 3 days straight. Not straight, but I did play it for 3 days. Um, I just wanna like pinpoint, like get some things across. Like first of all, this is a rogue like game. It's not intended to be easy. You will struggle if you never played a roguelike before. You will get jumped almost all of the time, which forces you to play in like a group of a guild or like a house per se. Um, these things are normal. These things are, really commonplace in a roguelike games like a rogue lineage, deep oak and etc. Right? Ganking is common, jumping is common, flooding is common. Um, my second point is information. Information is very scarce. If you don't have the information Discord, it's hard to progress on anything, so therefore it might be longer for some of you to go ahead and grind, which is understandable, though that is to be expected. Most games like this rely on a Trello or a wiki or video guides and even an information Discord. Even though that some might struggle, there is some alternatives if you go into your inventory and then click on your notebook. You could see that you will start to unlock um these base class trainers, and once you complete their complete the class, they will tell you where the next trainer is. So recently on release, they only showed the base class trainers. Today, no, not today, but like yesterday, they now showcased or or released all the super class trainers, and hopefully they start to um what's it called, release all the ultra class trainers. Another good thing about the game's progression is you do not need to do a quest anymore. So if you were to do an ultra class quest, and you were to wipe that class and go that class again, you won't need to do, the ultra class progression or quest progression again. So for example, for Destroyer, I would have to kill another execute. Oh, yeah, I need to kill another super class of my type. I forgot my super class's name, so my bad. Um, so since I wiped and I went it again, I no longer need to get that grip, which is really nice. And to to talk further on like the game and my personal opinions, overall, it's a decent game, right? What I don't like is how a lot of things are gatekept for specific reasons. I mean, I understand why, you want to let the community to like experience for the first time, but you have to realize and understand that this game is free to play. There is no paywall. Um, so people might be a little confused and they don't really understand, like, hey, why do we have permadeath? Like, why is it an option? It's pretty stupid, right? And this like thought, came into my head when I first played Rogue Lineage. I was like, okay, it's cool. It's I only have 3 lives, and I would always get mad when I wiped, but I still love the game for it because it feels unique. It feels like something that you've earned and been rewarded for, right? Uh, And stuff like that. Though, let's talk about the game. So the progression, I've been told by other people, the progression is very slow, or it's too hard, or it's like a worse rogue lineage. This is false. The main reason why this is false is because everything is based off of information or the current information that the community has provided. So, um, if there's not enough information, yes, progression will be slow. Yes, you'll have to figure it out, and etc. Though, what Roblox did is they added information for the locations, for the classes. If you go into their information Discord, I'll put like a link in the description of the video so you guys can join it. Um, it'll tell you what you need, where the trainer is, and etc. And once you've unlocked that, character or found that NPC, they will show up in your notebook so you can track them again. Um, there have been bugs, and my main problem is that they don't shut down as much, mainly because like I don't know why they don't shut down. I don't like how I don't like because in my personal opinion, there was a thing with like, lurkers, and lurkers had like 500 HP, being the most like strongest mob in the game. Though, like they never shut that, they never did a shutdown for it, which really sucked because a lot of people's progression was delayed, so they would have to deal with 500 HP mobs. Some might even struggle trying to parry because they're not really used to parry combat and stuff like that. As for the transportation, I know a lot of people don't like the fact that they have to charge mana to like travel and stuff, and I understand that, like, it's pretty annoying at first, but you'll get used to it. It's not like something that they will remove completely, so you either have to like deal with it or just don't use it. But if you don't use it, then what's the point, right? um Overall, like I said before, this game's like a 6 out of 10. There is ganking, there is like stuff like that. um there is things to get over, you know. I mean, I there's literally nothing more that I can say. Like, that's all I could say. Like, realistically, that's all I could say to you guys. Um, so yeah, that's it for the video for the most part. I will be making guides on certain tips and tricks. You know, giving you guys a good like boost on your feet. Giving you that information. So you know what to do and know what to look out for and etc. So, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.